And there goes Nappa.
Have you
Oh,
ever
Vegeta.
peeked at Team 4-Star DBZ Abridged?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I love Team 4-Star.
That that is my jam.
Mm. Come here. Vegeta, what are you wanting to do, huh? Trying to beat me? Got nothing on this? Nah, you suck. Alright, it's time to end you. And Vegeta is destroyed. You low-class warrior, you haven't seen the less for the... Wait, you haven't seen me for the last time. Oh. I read wrong.
And you're already fit to go to Namek, aren't you?
Yep. And let's see, so we go to protect. Right, so you want to meet up, we take your space pods and go over there, or are you already over there?
No, we can head over there. I'm going to take advantage of me not being able to lose my stuff for now.
Yeah. So I know the big quest that wave attack is loud. The big quest I dislike when going to Namek is the Frieza soldiers, because they just won't leave you alone. They're just always there.
So have you played through Dragon Block C already?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've already done my main first series back when it was... I don't remember what version, but it was essentially when they still had the named attacks.
I gotcha.
It was a simpler time. Yeah, that was fun. Right, so where should we meet up?
I am at Kami's place at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna head there. Ooh, I should make another item frame. So, do you know about the empty shell
wait.
glitch? Oh,
The what glitch?
the empty shell glitch.
And what is that?
So, you know when you eat a senzu bean, the last one, there's still a senzu bean there, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what a lot of people refer to that is the empty shell, because if you try to eat it again, nothing happens.
Okay.
So, a friend of mine told me about if you put an empty shell in an item frame and then pick up the item frame, it fills up the senzu bean again.
Item frame.
Yeah.
Like-
It's if you take leather, surround it with sticks, you make an item frame. Nope,
Okay.
I see you.
I can't see crap out of this stupid window.
Hello.
Oh, wait.
Hi.
I see your name above you, but there is nobody where you are. It's just is nothing.
You're just floating with your diamond armor.
I'm not in a ship.
No, you're in the ship.
Oh, okay.
It's just damage indicators. Gives me a little icon of you.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
So I can see you like waving your arms around, sitting with diamond armor, just kind of chilling, with your hair poking out of your helmet.
It's that strong.
Oh, hair of steel.
What does Control and C do?
Control C?
Someone's telling me to hold Control plus C.
I don't know.
I'm afraid of being trolled.
I know if you want to activate your space pod, you push middle mouse click.
That took me forever to find out, by the way.
Yeah. It used to be a different button way back when. Alright, so we're heading to Namek.
To Namek!
To Namek!
The world didn't break, hooray!
Yay!
Now, I swear,
Oh,
I thought
you
I...
weren't Super Saiyan 3, were you?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, essentially, if you try to come here while Super Saiyan 3, that could also cause a problem.
Hey, guys. I'm not
Hey,
doing
guys.
this mission.
What you doing? I don't think you should be doing this. Being a bunch of jerks. And here.
Oh, first of all, the physics are supposed to be this. Yeah, see, I got to Namek and I did a bunch of Namek stuff. You look way too much like a Frieza soldier, by the way. That purple armor in the other.
Oh, well, I mean, it is Frieza's armor. Or, well, they call it Saiyan's armor, but it's totally given by Frieza.
Yeah. I did a bunch of Namek missions. I weren't allowed to go back anymore, so I got a lot stronger since I left off.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
my missions also reset, so I have to do all this over again.
Yeah, I think we're both pretty much way stronger than these Frieza soldiers. Oh, whoa, holy crap. I'm actually at 16,000 now at base. I started off at like at 6,000, so I upped by 10.
Started from the bottom, now you're here.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
These sound effects are so loud.
Let's see, options. Nope, my sound is at 9%. Jeez.
Is it loud for you too?
Oh yeah. Especially when I do a wave attack at point blank range. Point blank range.
Point blank range.
Point blank range. Pow!
Try to mess with this a tad. Yeah, my sound's at 7%. It's like blowing my eardrums out. See if that works any better.
One of these days, I want to make a resource pack called the Quieter DBC mod. Just take all the sound effects, half their volume, and then see if that works.
I would almost cut it into a third. These are... I should not be on 7% and still struggling with it being too loud.
Uh-huh.
Am I done with this yet? Yes.
Why do you want to fight? To protect. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Another thing I was thinking about incorporating on the server is some kind of reward for being evil. Because you notice how like there's no reason to be evil in this game?
Yeah, Rhymestyl's kind of explained that to me a little bit.
Because essentially the only real benefit for being good is you get senzu beans, and senzu beans are awesome. So if you're evil, you don't get senzu beans because Corrin says no.
And that's it. That's the end of the whole good-evil part of it.
Yeah, pretty much. It does also affect like how much damage your key attack does depending upon the color you pick. Like if you're neutral, purple I think is like the optimum color. And if you're evil, it's black and red, and if you're good, it's white and blue.
See, a Black Blast would look really cool. Wow, the Namekians still hate me. That doesn't make any sense. Why?
Like, get off my property!
So the first time I came to Namek, the Namekians are like peaceful dudes, right? Whatever. Well, I just happened to make my first key attack ever, and I was testing it on this dinosaur, and right as I fired, Namekian out of nowhere, I don't even think I was near the village, came up, ate the blast to the face, died. Ever since then, they still hate me. And my character, I had to reset my whole character.
And they still hate you.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, you're just such a scumbag. Why you gotta do that? Blow up our terrain.
Like, I'm not even the same guy anymore.
You look like this one dude, which we hate, so we're gonna hate you.
Yeah. Oh, their intelligences. Oh my god.
Oh, you were flying around.
I can't fly around?
Well, that's how the glitch happens. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I don't know. All
so
my stuff is here. So do you want to start it up, or should I?
Go for it.
Okay. So we hit a big crash there, and so we're back to square one.
Yeah, it turns out when you go to Namek and you fly a little too fast, it breaks everything still. We thought it might have been fixed or we had a workaround for it, but not the case. So it's essentially like all that stuff we did never happened, but killing Hirudegarn will live on in my heart forever.
Always. You could always do the quest again.
I could do the quest again. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till I'm off stream or off camera maybe and redo it, get my TP back, get the blast that I had made back.
Yeah. Crap, I'm at my base.
But until then, I think I might work on my castle for a little bit.
Right. Oh, you have a castle?
Castle. I'm building that area, that constructed area around the cows. The little mini, like the horrible cobblestone stuff. I was building for them, and then my internet cut out actually last session. So I was like, okay, it'll stay that finished till I play again. But
oh, I shouldn't have my horse armor on me.
Horse armor?
Yeah, I found horse armor in a chest. It's part of the reason why I kind of wanted to get a horse.
That would make sense.
But yeah, just iron horse armor, but it's kind of cool.
I hate running into gravel when I'm trying to mine cobblestone.
So, just curious, how come you're using cobble and not stone brick?
Stone brick being the thing like when you microwave cobblestone.
Yeah.
Microwave's a horrible word to use right there.
Microwave cobblestone.
I wasn't patient enough for that.
So usually when I want to get something like that going, I usually make about like 20 furnaces. And then just kind of like put 8 in a furnace, put a coal in, put 8 in a furnace, put a coal in, put 8 in a furnace, put a coal in.
I gotcha.
And that way it cooks 20 times faster. Oops. All right. I've had to hide my base because apparently the last place I was at exploded.
That might have been Rhyme Style, and I may have been with him.
Yeah. It's okay though because well, I'm deciding that I'm probably going to start having multiple bases.
And I believe, if I was checking out your Twitter right, most of those bases were not going to be friendly to unwanted visitors.
Yep.
See,
I need to find some slime balls because I have some plans.
I'm on the lookout for all the obvious now. Like, if it looks like it's too easy, I'm just going to assume that it probably is and not go anywhere near it.
Probably for the best. The biggest challenge that I'm trying to have is to create a trap that still will go off even if somebody explodes it.
Oh, yeah?
Because I've already understood that if, like, it's obvious and then you explode it... Well, I guess the big thing is that if you just shoot a big blast at it, you're not going to get anything there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just, like, trying to shoot a bunch of things at it to avoid all the traps, you're just going to destroy all the loot. So I guess I could just bank on that idea. Why is this glowing?
What's glowing?
Oh, there's a torch here. Somebody put a fake base over here. And I jumped straight into it.
Did you see the part that I was talking about where there was a lever? And a bunch of torches?
No. Let's go look at the lever.
It's not too far from Kami's place. Alright, it might take me a hot minute to get there.
Okay. I am currently at Lord Slug, which, by the way, I've been told that I should probably try to fight him because he has a good drop.
I have not. We took on Lord Slug once, but it was way back when Rhymestyle still had his health set to it auto-regened if you ignored him for even 1 second. He got full health back.
Yeah, the funny thing with custom NPCs, if they have regen and you're, like, without outside of their reach, they will just consider you gone and then just kind of reset, which is why they get, like, hyper regen.
I gotcha.
It's why if you essentially fly around a custom NPC, it's not a great idea. But then again, until the DPC health is fixed, there's no way we could really make a really balanced fight.
I like
They either will one-shot you or not.
Yeah. I like it when Rhymestyle is on the server because he makes me feel like I have instant transmission and he just like zaps me back to base.
Oh.
Or he
right.
can like tell me where he wants me to be, so he can teleport me to him. That makes any sense.
I can do that too. Just to let you know.
How do you get these powers?
It's power of story narration. Because I need those kind of things in order to actually make the story stuff. Huh.
Wait. I have my Trunks armor.
You do?
It's in my... Well, I put it away in my trunk, so that's saved.
Oh, yeah, because it's just your character data that was reset.
But, on the other hand, I had just used a bunch of diamond to make a full diamond set, and that's all gone now.
Ooh. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, a little bit. I might be able to talk him into getting me some more later on.
Yeah.
I need
I
wood.
think I had anything. Okay. So I could teleport to you, but if you're in your base, I don't want to do that.
Don't do that. Hold on. I got to make a wood container real quick.
Yeah, I don't want to expose it. Of course, the funny thing is, if I ever find a base, I don't really plan to take stuff. I just plan to leave practical jokes.
I was going to say, you can teleport in here, but I can't let you find out how to leave. Otherwise, you'll know where it is.
It's like, you can come in, but you must die.
We are going to have to tango, if that...
Ooh, cool. These are always good because they give you levels. Oh, I've lost so many levels, I just realized.
Oh, yeah. You're back to like 6,000 health or something like that.
Well, I also... Minecraft levels as well for enchanting.
Oh, yeah.
I had like 16, I think, or at least close to... I know it was in the double digits. Can't remember exactly. There are torches over here.
Wait, I gotta get all my gravel back out. Come back to me.
Oh, I think this is just somebody explored here. It's almost easy enough to figure if somebody's established a base there or not.
How you figure?
So, well, you know, if I tell you, obviously it wouldn't be with your base because then you can change it up to accommodate. But essentially, if there's torches around and it looks too natural, then that means that there might be a base.
I gotcha.
I see you over there
Oh, okay.
by the garden. Right. So where's this lever?
There it is. Aha.
I can't fly. It
Come.
feels like a floating lead piece. Oh, and I never got to transform to Super Saiyan 3. I bought all the points, and I never did it.
I peek at chat every now and again, making sure you guys are still there and I haven't crashed and things like that. But for the sake of the playthrough, I'm mainly focusing on the Minecraft stuff. So this is it, and this is the thing I'm afraid to pull.
Hmm?
There's two of them, actually.
Ah, where's my brave sword?
So there's this lever here.
That's not a lever.
That's not?
No, that's a tripwire.
Oh, don't walk through that. Okay. Because then I found the other end of the tripwire.
But there's no tripwire here.
Oh. What was this?
Oh.
Hey, look. I'm a trap. Oh, my God, no! You commie motherfucker. Oh. Oh, my God.
It didn't close fast enough.
Oh, wow. I'm thanking the heavens I had my finger on F.
That is hilarious. It
links
worked
to down
beautifully.
Here. Am I gonna die if I fall down?
Oh, down there? No. I don't know what this was. This was like next to it, and when I exposed it, I'm like, crap. Oh yeah, this goes down to an abandoned mine shaft.
Okay. Did you just like clear this place out? Because I found an abandoned mine shaft once and I just left it. I was like, nope.
This is probably the same one.
Okay. Well,
this is. Oh, go ahead.
Trying to think of mine might have been on. They don't have mine shafts on Namek, do they?
Yes, they do.
I think mine was on Namek.
Because it has all the normal world gen. I assume it doesn't have strongholds.
What does a mine shaft have besides a bunch of creeper dudes?
There's chests with like diamonds and melon seeds and things like that. I know it's like the primary place to get melons. But other than that, it's just essentially it's like a little mini dungeon.
So since I know where it is, can you tell me what would have happened to my body had I not flew back out of there quick enough?
So, if you would have actually landed, I would assume that the upper area would have closed. So if you flew back up, it wouldn't have helped.
Yeah,
and a bunch of creepers would have spawned.
It did close, but I pulled myself out of there like right before. I think like about the time I hit that square is when I found out I needed to push fly.
Yeah, so essentially down there was another creeper spawner thing.
Okay.
I love those kind of traps.
You have successfully locked me in here. I don't know where the hole is to get out.
It was by a web, wasn't it?
There are a couple of those around here.
Just a few. Let's see here.
And I was stupid enough to not bring a pickaxe down here with me.
I actually brought one. I always have a pick wherever I go. Yeah. Got some iron. I don't know if I want to use these rails. If I were to make a rail system, would you explode it?
I wouldn't blow it up. I mean, as long as it's useful, but...
Yeah, the funny thing is that moving by rail won't break the game. And it'll actually get you places quickly.
Won't break the game.
Won't break the game.
Namek needs a rail system, please. There's iron down here if you want it. I don't know if that interests you.
I love iron.
I think I found a cave.
So, fun fact, if you're doing enchanting, iron and anvils are extremely important.
Iron and anvils, okay.
Mm-hmm. Because, well, first off, anvils are extremely expensive, hence why you want the iron for the anvil. And anvils allow you to combine enchantments for greater enchantments.
Okay. I was walking that way, but I ran out of torches.
Also, fun fact, if you put a name tag in an anvil and give it a name, it costs a few levels, but then you can use that name tag, right-click a entity, and it will give it that name.
An entity being like Lord Slug?
Yeah.
Hey, look what I found.
Yay! We can leave. So I think at some point I need to double check that trap to make sure it actually still has its all its bits.
Oh yeah, there should be a bunch of creepers down there now, shouldn't
Hmm. Do you want to go check?
there? Oh my god. You know what? For the sake of it, I don't lose items when I die. Let's find out. Hey, look, I'm a trap. Giro, I fell right into this piece of shit.
Hmm.
And I'm here, and the lights
Okay,
went out.
so essentially the creepers I think are not in there.
Okay.
I have a feeling that somebody probably tripped this some time ago and killed all the creepers.
Yeah, I didn't hear a boom when I backed out, but I don't think I was in there long enough.
Oh well. Well, since command blocks are on, I could actually make even more devious traps. I've actually been thinking about a particular type of quest I want to do, which will be kind of fun. So you can look forward to that in the future.
Woohoo.
But oh yeah, remember when we were talking about the factions thing?
Yes.
I've been thinking about essentially making a character which would be a thief. That would be some area that will make as a bandit camp, and the thief would have sensu beans that he stole, but he only give it to you if you're evil. So in that sense, that way people could actually be evil and get sensu beans.
Please no spoilers in the chat. This one's kind of on the line, so I'll go ahead and say it. But people are confirming that it was indeed Rhyme Style who fell for that particular trap. That's the second one you've got him with, then. That's the second.
He just falls easily for it. But then again, it's actually a good trap.
I had to get close enough to fall for it to read it.
Mm-hmm. That was the whole point, is it's bait.
Yeah, I saw the second thing that looked like a lever to me, and then I saw the sign. I'm like, oh, let's go read this.
Perfect. If only I could actually make like arrows that would do significant damage, I could make like nice types of traps.
There's still no way to place a block diagonal from another block, right?
Let me see what you're talking about. I'll get there. 1 sec. I'm almost there. This flying, it wears me out. Okay, so what do you mean by diagonal?
So I can't just like place a block and have it be diagonal. I have to put one below and then one on top.
Yeah,
Like that,
or sideways.
and then get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha.
Pretty much. It has to connect to the face. It's kind of like putting together Legos.
Makes sense.
Because, you know. So, question. Are you trying to make this taper upward?
I was gonna have it. It was gonna be it's really simple, but just like a castle finish. So, like I would take out I'm gonna go get my pick here in a second. I would take out this cobblestone block underneath that doesn't need to be there. So I just want the diagonal one.
Oh, so essentially, are you going for like this kind of effect? Hang on. Like that around it?
Oh yeah, that would totally be cool too to have the corners like that. But this was just gonna be the part where I was gonna start my birds going off. Where I was just gonna start slowly having it work its way inward to come to a point that like a little flag would be on top in the middle. If that makes sense.
So, so like a pyramid on top of this?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, one thing you want to make sure is don't block the sun. I don't know if that's like a requirement, but I do believe that they require a certain light level.
Okay, I'll like cut a hole in the top then or something.
Well, directly above every single spawner.
Yeah, yeah. I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, I've made some castles in the past. I don't know what your vision is, so I'll leave you to that.
Well, it's a very simple one, so anything above the norm is already exceeding my expectations.
All right. Did you know you can make cobble slabs and cobble stairs?
I did know I could make stairs. I was trying to find out because I wanted to have like some kind of grand entrance to this thing, but with the way that this mountain is set up, I don't know. It would have to be a really, really big entrance, and I don't know if I'm willing to go to that work. But I do plan on making like a little stair set to walk up here. But then the stair set becomes pointless because there's an entire cliff drop off right here.
Well, you can make like a stair up to this platform here, and then just make like a landing platform because you know everyone here flies.
Yeah.
So like landing platform, small stairway.
Oh,
and
I'm gonna put a big H in it to make it look like a helicopter pad.
Fun. Oh, right. I have to kill Raditz again. I just remembered.
I mean, you'll get a lot of TP for it, though.
Mm-hmm. Get the TP that I got before. Ah. Man. You know, another thing I've been thinking of, and I actually want to ask if you guys would like this, is something like an NPC Goku somewhere who can instant transmission you to specific areas of the map.
I would love that. You could just put certain points, like Kami's place or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he would have to stay at Kami's place, but yeah, that would make sense. Would we be able to set points ourselves?
Probably not. Because the way the custom NPC, well,
I could.
no,
There wouldn't be
I
a way
don't
to
think so.
put in coordinates while talking to him. I feel like that would be complicated, but
I could experiment with it and see if that's possible. I know at the very least there's a transport system as part of custom NPCs where you can kind of like designate certain areas, and then you can essentially talk to an NPC, and at the end of it, he'll teleport you there.
I gotcha.
But I don't know if you can like in-game set points.
Does my character being fat have anything to do with how hard it is for me to sprint when going down a 2-block hallway? Or 1-block wide hallway, I should say.
Maybe. You're just too fat for your own good.
I know. It's like I'm just trying to run down this little area, man. And
Okay, well, my fans did say they wanted me to do more DBC things, so I guess round 2 with Raditz and Vegeta it is.
I can't complain about that. And I forgot freaking torches. Worst feeling ever.
Okay, so do that. Start main quest. You guys suck. Stop it. These Cybermen are the worst.
Oh, one thing I might do while I have the chance. I don't know if you would want to partake on it with me, but the way that you train on King Kai's is, I mean, you go to his place and then you run around, right? And as long as you're constantly running and your health is a decent rate, you keep getting experience points.
Yeah.
Same thing with a hyperbolic time chamber, but the time chamber can't be accessed right now for obvious reasons. Mainly being that I would get my soul crushed by Super Boo. But King Kai's planet was an option. The problem is for me at least that it took all my food meter that I had to get to King Kai's planet. Also, I don't own torches anymore because those went down in the fire that was Namek.
Right. Although, at this point, we actually keep our stuff when we go there.
Yeah, that was the point I got distracted by my lack of torches. But, so we could totally take a bunch of food and then go train over there. I just don't know how fast the rate is exactly.
I'm not sure. I know the rate on here is extremely high compared to other, like the default. So it might actually be worth it. Because normally, training at King Kai's with the current setup is just worthless.
Because you run out of food by the time you get there, yeah.
Well, that and just like, so essentially the way the training works is you run around, it damages you, and then you get experience after so long. The biggest issue is that in order to get anything worthwhile, it essentially just like, it wrecks you so quickly. And then you have to wait for your health to regen, and the time it would take for you to get 1 TP, you could have already killed a couple dinos.
I got you. Now, is that still the case, or would it be worth it to us?
That's the thing. I'm not sure. Since the TP is actually much higher on this server, it might be worth it. So I mean, it can't hurt to go try.
He made the TP for King Kai's a lot higher?
No, it's just TP gain in general.
Oh, okay.
So I could like go hug this creeper and meet you there.
No, why? I mean, yeah, no, we can totally do that. I had water attacking me.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, armor off. Hi, creeper. Hugs.
I'm gonna go hug this creeper.
I hugged a creeper. Oh, I have arrows again. I forgot. Yay, I'm in the afterlife.
Okay, thank God. So I'm digging like a hallway thing, right? And I am digging my hallway thing in what is pretty much just a straight line. And water showed up, and I was mad initially because water got in my way, and that's upsetting. But turns out this like 3 squares after the water poured into my base was lava that was going to pour into my face, which I guess isn't as big a deal since we're on Dragon Block C, but I was thankful nonetheless.